Hey everyone, my name's Ryan. I'm from ADABoy, and on Telegram you probably know me as Tree Fitty. Okay, I'm from the core team. There's 5 of us: Adam, Red, Johan, and Squid. Okay, we have a large mod team. I think there's, I don't know, 5 or 10 that are really active, and there's 20 people in there. Okay, so it's a pretty big team. The purpose of this video is mostly for the new people. A lot of people are joining the Telegram, and even more people are joining the project. I just want to give you an overview, welcome you to the project. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for buying. Thanks for joining the community. Thanks for joining our goal. Okay. Also, there's probably people that have been around for a little bit that may know some of these aspects of ADABoy don't exist. If you are a diehard ADABoy fan and you watch every video and like every post, thank you very much. Everybody make sure to like and subscribe on the video. Let's grow that YouTube a little bit, okay? Alright, so we'll start with the ADABoy Info page. Okay, this is ADABoyToken.com. I wanted people to be able to go here first. It started with the traditional, information page on the project. More aspects of the project started growing, and I was like, man, this page is going to get cluttered. Alright, you're going to have to scroll down for 20 seconds to find what you want. Okay, and these links are going to run out of spot for links. Okay, so I made this. It's a directory, so you can get to whichever aspect of ADABoy you want to get to very fast. Okay, we'll start with the ADABoy Info page. How to buy. Okay, if you're newer, first question is, how do I buy ADABoy? Well, copy the contract address. All right, go to PancakeSwap. Click on Cake, the one you want to buy. Okay, so I already imported it. I've added it. You paste in the contract address. It'll say import here. You hit import. All right, import. Boom. Okay, then you can make your swap. If you need help, there is an ADABoy, how to buy ADABoy video on YouTube. Okay, we'll get to how to find the YouTube in a little bit. Also, if you just Google alright, plenty of ways. Alright, if you go if you get an error, Pancake, what's the common one? Output exception error. As you can tell, I'm a pretty sloppy typer here. Alright, it'll transfer from failed. Alright, that's not a good sign, but it's not always a rug. Alright, but yeah, if you get errors, just Google it, alright, or ask in the Telegram. Alright, but PancakeSwap, that's probably the most used spot to buy ADABoy. The other one, just go to your chart. It's automatically going to bring up ADABoy. Sweet. Nice little, it's been going up since the 10th. I love it, especially with the market how it is. But then you would just connect your wallet, you'd hit trade, and you can make your transaction that way. Alright. There's Bogged, there's Dex Tools, Dex Guru. There's all sorts of different charts. PooCoin I think is the fastest. That's why I put it there in Pancake. Okay, so socials here. CryptoMatch, Cardano Dividends Rewards Dashboard. That was where we started. We actually started without CryptoMatch, but okay, the next question people probably ask is, how do I see my rewards? Okay, you know what? Today I'll actually add the rewards contract here. I don't want it to be confusing and have someone accidentally buy Cardano. I think most people won't, so I'll add the rewards contract. But what I do to check my rewards, I go into PooCoin. I look at the ADA. Okay, it would tell me my balance there. Here, I'll just connect. This is a smaller wallet I used to make videos. So yeah, 14 cents. They're working. Probably see here now. I made a couple buys trying to make the video. But yeah, that's how you that's how I see my rewards. Okay. The other thing you can do is mine's already going to be in there, but you would copy that, and then you would scroll down. You would import the token. All right, mine's already showing. MetaMask is pretty good about it. It tends to automatically import new tokens. Okay, Trust Wallet, you would put the contract address in and save it into your Trust Wallet. Very similar to MetaMask. Okay. Now another way to see your rewards is Rewards Dashboard, like it said right there. All right, my wallet's already connected. It's being a little bit slow. Even the Telegram was froze up a little bit. So it shows your balance. I just did this and realized my mic wasn't on. So last time I did it, it showed the value. Maybe it's a bull flag that Binance is being a little slow, or it's just my internet, or it's the app. I don't know, but whatever. The total you've received in the last payout. So like I said, I tried to make this video and I made a buy as part of the video. So that's why it's a recent payout. If you buy or sell or transfer a little bit of ADABoy or a lot, whatever, quantity doesn't matter. If you make a transaction, it will force your payout. Now, is it worth making a transaction to get that payout? Depends how much you hold. But if you really want your rewards, just do a small transaction. Yeah, that's the dashboard. I mean, 45 minutes ago, there was a chart here. I didn't know that the trades today showed up, but you got the market cap price. Okay, that's the rewards dashboard. That's another way to check your rewards or to keep track of them. So that's that. You got ADABoy Cardano dividends and how to check them, how to buy them, right? That's just in the first little section of the website. I'm going to try to go through this fast. I know, people are busy. Don't want to listen to me ramble. All right. ADABoy's crypto man's best friend. Why? Well, passive income and CryptoMatch. Okay. Our main use case is CryptoMatch, a dating style crypto matching app. Swipe right on attractive projects, swipe left on the projects that you do not like. Okay, we'll get into CryptoMatch a little bit. It's basically like Tinder, but instead of finding a date, you find a crypto project. Okay. ADA rewards, we went over that. It's 4% right now on every transaction, gets distributed to holders proportional to their holdings. Okay, CryptoMatch, main use case. We'll get into that more. Staking, we'll get into that more. The future, ADABoy has many partnerships and a vast array of ideas for the future. Many are new ideas on the BSC and in crypto in general. These ideas are better off left unshared for now. All right, that sounds like some garbage I just wrote up to make the project sound good, but it's not. All right, they're just stuff that if people knew about it, they would probably try to get ahead of us. Okay, they take time and money, so we don't want the ideas stolen, but they're good. Okay, they involve mass adoption of mostly CryptoMatch. Okay. CertiK audit. All right, this is big. It's an expensive audit, and the audit takes time. It took, I think, 3 months. I heard it took Floki 6 months to get this audit done. Okay, it's one of the most respected audits in crypto. Okay, click on the link. Just check it out. Make sure you vote secure every time you can go. Actually, wow, the score was 94 an hour ago when I checked it, so that's cool. It's not just the audit, as you can see here, it's a 7. I'm not a Solidity dev, so I don't have all the answers. I got a decent understanding of it, of crypto, not too much the code yet. I study it sometimes, but whatever. Major issue, centralization privilege. Okay, that basically means there's an owner, and they can control the contract. The way to resolve that is to give the holders voting power to control the contract. All right, that's not really easy. Maybe one day it'll happen, but this is a very common thing to be flagged for. So to me, in crypto, what it comes down to is the people. Can you trust them? Are they competent? And do they have the desire to achieve their goal? So that's really the key, because even in a decentralized contract, if there's no one there with the marketing wallet, what are you going to do, right? So it really comes down to having good people. All right. These should be flagged. If I was looking at a project, I would want to see the risks. But what it comes down to is are the people going to take advantage of it or not? For an example, if you have a blacklist function, okay, well that's going to be it's going to show as a risk, right? But what if a wallet gets hacked? What if the top whale's wallet gets hacked, right? You want to be able to blacklist that, because essentially you could save the entire project. You could save the thousands of people involved by blacklisting the hacker from selling and taking, thousands or tens of or hundreds of thousands of dollars from the project. So not everything here is necessarily bad, but it should be flagged. It's just how an audit works. Just as an example, Floki at 86, 13 findings, centralization and privilege. I mean, this is a common thing. It just comes down to is the team gonna take advantage of the contract or not? Okay. This is just an overview of the contract. The risk is really the humans. Shiba swap. Okay, 84. Okay, so what's Safe Moon? We're killing it, guys. The Certic ADABoy, all right, top notch. It's good. Go in there, check it out, read the audit if you want. But yeah, this is big. Binance. I'm not saying we're gonna go on Binance tomorrow or even ever, but if you want to, you need something like that to get on there. All right, so this is a big thing to get out of the way. We launched July 28th, July 29th for some. Okay. So it took a while to get this, but it's a big achievement. It's a powerful thing to have moving forward. Here's our first audit. You can check that out if you want, but if you read the Certic one, this is kind of old news. This was to help us show that we're trustworthy in the beginning. Okay, go ahead, read it. All right, 4% ADA rewards. So all buys and sells and transfers are subject to these taxes. All right, 4% ADA rewards. Those, are distributed to all eligible wallets. Okay, so if you're holding, let's say 1% of the eligible tokens, you would get 1% of the 4% taxed for rewards. Okay. 3% liquidity pool, 4% marketing. If you click this link, DX sale, I think I'm connected already. It shows you the lock. All right, June 30th. It's locked until then. Now, I will say this is not all of the liquidity. Some of it is locked for a shorter amount of time. I think it ends in February. That's just in case we need those tokens. You want to go on an exchange, maybe another staking pool or something. You don't want to lock the tokens up for years and then you need them for something, right? Okay, so we have the majority of it's locked until, June 30th? All right, but some of it is not. All right, it's February. If we have no use for them, we'll just lock it again. Okay, we're not going to take the liquidity. We accomplished everything in Q4. We got staking, and actually, I believe it was the 31st or maybe the 1st. Farming and another staking pool went live. Okay. Community page was added. We have a partnership that reaches many places of the globe. All right, so that was done. All this is done. All right. What we're looking at now is updating the mobile version to the mobile version of CryptoMatch. Okay, expanding the types of services. We're gonna update the app. You're gonna be able to do more on there, and also there's a human element. You can, we can get you on our Twitter and do an AMA, etc. Marketing a large audience, that kind of ties in with Dex Tools marketing. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you know how powerful Dex Tools is as far as marketing. And another sex listing. I'm not going to name names because a lot of the exchanges don't want you to say their name, and then if it's not the one that I say, people will be mad, right? This one, this is like an if, okay? Maybe it shouldn't be on there, or on there like sometime this year, all right? That's a big task. It is our goal, bridge to another blockchain, but maybe shouldn't be on Q1, okay? All right, CryptoMatch LLC. Okay, before you go in the Telegram and you start accusing us that it's not real, all right, it is real. This button will soon take you to a team page. It'll have the team, their name, their role in the project, and if they want to put a link to like a LinkedIn or Facebook or something, they can do that. Basically like a docs. We are KYC. Red and I don't have a official KYC, but we don't have a marketing wallet, or we can't touch the contract, so I don't know. You don't really need to worry about us as far as, extreme threats on the project as much. But yeah, this is real, okay? People come in and, is it real? FUD the LLC. I'm going to show you real quick. Eventually on that team page, it will have these links, and some of them are still coming through. Like our trademark for the logo just came through recently, so as it accumulates more, all those links will be on there. All right. Let me show you this. This is cutting edge stuff. Okay, this is how you do your own research. Watch. Okay. Go in here, CryptoMatch LLC. Okay. Look at that. Okay, look, it is a real LLC. Wow. Oh, oh my God. And what did that? It was like 6 seconds maybe. So yeah, CryptoMatch LLC. It's real. Adam, that's him. All right, he has the contract. He's not going anywhere. Okay, it's official business. Okay, we'll be here. All right, how to get more involved. First, real quick, here's the white paper. I'm not going to go over it. That's kind of what I'm doing right now with this video. A lot of info on there. Maybe it's not as up to date as what I'm going over right now. But if you want to, give it a read. All right. Got to update that link to go back to here and not home. This used to be the home page. Okay. Community. All right. This is how you get more involved. We got the news. Okay, we announced we're on xt.com. Same deal as with the LLC. You don't believe us? Click the link. Okay. We're there. We're not lying. The Medium, this actually has a really good article on what CryptoMatch is. So if you don't find my description completely, what's the word? It doesn't completely fulfill your understanding of CryptoMatch, give this a read, okay? It's really good. Come on. Okay, and then staking. That was news on the first. Okay, that's pretty new, so it's newsworthy. So the idea of this page is we have 7,300 something holders, and there's only 1,700 people in Telegram. Okay, so people need to stay up to date. So if that's you, check this page out every day, every other day, whenever you want to find more, because you can see the Twitter right here. When your chart is healthy, even though the market is boring and the BSC took a shit. uh, you know, and then there's real announcements too, okay? This is to build an image, but it's also to keep people up to date. You can follow it if you got Twitter. Hey, like, follow, do the retweets, follow these instructions. Let me show you real quick. Hashtag, link, image, retweet. Let's just pick one of these down here. Let's go CryptoMan's best friend, okay? Okay, so what does this say? The main purpose of this is information. You got the Twitter, you got the YouTube, we got plenty of AMAs, we got plenty of promos on YouTube. Give them a watch. This video will go on YouTube. It'll stream right to the website for people to see it, right? That's the whole idea, to get as much information out of this as you can. Here's our listings. You know, we're on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. Here's another link to Certic, Crypto.com, and Coinbase. Okay, we're listed. Does that mean you could buy it there? No, we're not trading there, but you know, it's good to have exposure on there. It's cool to see the chart. I got it up on my app, so when I wake up in the morning, you know, I could see the number right there. Go on here, all right, guys. This is kind of like what people do, you know, early on in the project, but you know, go on here, give us votes. It keeps track of all-time votes. When people check the leaderboards, you know, people go on there looking for projects. They see our votes, okay? Same as CoinMarketCap. Get on there, give us a vote. Say good, okay? You can vote good every day. You know, it seems like with marketing comes some bad, all right? So we gotta fight that, all right? Get on there and vote. But anyway, the general idea of this is to stay up to date. I mean, Telegram is not great. It's cool. You ask questions. You know, it's probably the best way to get the information the fastest. Twitter's cool too, but I just wanted to bring it all together right here. Also, if you only speak another language, or if you speak another language, maybe you don't understand me right now, but when someone else comes in and they're asking for these other telegrams, come in here, grab this link and send it to them, all right? Or just tell them to come here. We got all these different telegrams. Join the announcement channel. You know, leave that one unmuted. If you don't like all the notifications from the main one, join the announcements. You'll get all the main announcements there. If not, come check this page out and you'll get the announcements, okay? And then what I was getting at with the how you post on Twitter, okay? Include hashtag, link, and image or video in your tweet. Okay, comment first and then retweet. And then I did this example here. Look. Hashtag, link, image, right? Coming to Certic soon. Cool. I don't even see any likes, right? But look at this. Shows up on Google, okay? So, you know, the main point of this is come here for your updates. Connect with all this stuff to be part of the community. Join the appropriate Telegram or Telegrams. You know, get voting. Get involved in these socials. You know, likes, subscribes, follows, etc. But also, if you want to go to the next level, follow the instructions on here, because they will show up on search engines. They will get us noticed, okay? So that's the next level involvement of being a community member there. All right, what else? We went over the dashboard. Staking, okay? So I don't know if you know what yield farming is, staking. We recently partnered with Xhash, which is like a new pancake swap, okay? You can yield farm and stake through their platform to earn more ADABoy. There is a video here. If you want to see how to do it, watch that video, okay? I don't want to, you know, take up everyone's time talking about it on here, because a lot of people have heard about it before. I will go over it real quick. So, here's some more resources. Read up on this. I'll circle back to that real quick. Xhash platform. All right, so you come in here, right? You're going to need to own Xmine and ADABoy, because the first thing you do is pair it in the liquidity. Okay, so you set it up like a swap, right? Except then you would do the transfer. It would create this token called Xmine ADABoy LP. That's its own token, right? Then you'd go to the farm. something I noticed today is, okay, 315. All right, so US dollars, what do we got here? You know, over a month you earn 26 bucks on your 100. Okay, you know, $26 in a month. Not great, but you don't have to, you got to make a few clicks, you know. It's not like you're going to work or something. So then you would stake those LP tokens. Over time, they will earn you X hash, right? The X hash, excuse me, can go then and be staked for ADABoy, which is actually now higher than the farming APR. So, hint, hint, get in this. I would get in this. I'll probably go put some more in here after the video. Actually, let me just show you right now. Do just put a little bit. Wait, how much X hash do I have? Do max. That's not going to affect it. Anyway, you put your X hash into this, and you earn ADABoy, right, over time. It's not crazy amounts, you know. It's like I said, it's better than the farming right now, which is kind of unusual, but I mean, $9 over the month, and that's based on tokens. The value, so right here, this shows you the tokens. You know, if we do a 2x over a month, or you know, hopefully a 10x or more, you know, the value will increase. It's not going to play out more tokens, but the value will increase. Okay, you don't have any X hash. Like, how do I get in this pool? I don't want to wait, you know, a week or a day or a month for my X hash, right? You can just buy X hash. All right, just go to the chart, just buy the X hash, and stake it. All right. In a week, you know, collect your ADABoy, or whenever you want to do it, collect it. You will still have your X hash, which you can then, you know, do whatever you want. You can leave it staked. You know, whatever you want to do with it, all right? It's not like the X hash just goes away. So that's just a real brief run through on that. I will say that the staking's pretty safe. If the price is going down, you can just unstake and sell the token you staked, okay? I honestly don't even really check it, but read this, okay? Impermanent loss, understand impermanent loss calculator, understanding impermanent loss. If you're a math nerd, it gets pretty interesting how it all works, right? But the general sense is, I put the example in here. If let's say ADABoy and XMine are both worth $1, right? You put $1 of each in. The price is $1, but you have two, so it's worth $2, right? If ADABoy goes up to $2, the LP will not be worth $3. The price will be under $1.50. Okay, even though one is 2 and one is 1. If ADABoy went to almost 0, which, you know, is the actual price, I'm just using this as an example, the price would be less than 50 cents, making the pair worth less than $1. Okay, so it kind of like throws off the average. Basically, it's lower because it's tied to the pair and not just the token itself. So what I take that to mean is, if one of them's going to pump like crazy, I don't want to have it in there, because I don't want to have too much in there. Because let's say you have $1,000 worth of ADABoy and that one pumps and XMine doesn't. Right, you're going to lose. You're still going to get the gains through the pool, but you're going to lose the value of the actual ADABoy increasing. Okay, so read up on this. This is definitely a do your own research thing. The staking, you know, you can just basically throw it in there and get the rewards. All right, ADABoy's ADABep20 staking pool. So this one's through Token Kennel. I'll just fly through it. You got to buy 250 Kennel. When I bought it, I think it was like $8, so it's not like a huge barrier to entry, right? Then you need ADA to stake, right? You can earn it. If you haven't been around and you haven't really earned much, you can just, you know, go on here and buy some ADA. Go ahead. And then you go to Token Kennel. You'll connect. I don't have token kennel, or I don't have token kennel on this wallet. But here's a good example. Like, let's say you had 900 ADA baller, right? You know, you put 900, 10% fee, boom. So it's going to take 90. You'll have 810 ADA, right? So then it 2x's and you're at 620, right? And then it's going to take 162 when you leave, which puts you at about 1500. Okay. So that kind of sucks. That's part of token kennel. So what it's there for is so that people don't just drain the pool right away. It kind of makes it like a self-sufficient thing if you aren't going to hold. All right, this is for holders to be rewarded. But you can see it's 15%. A good ADA staking pool, traditional ADA staking pool on actual Cardano is about 5%. That's like a high-end one. Okay, so you're getting 3 times as much through this. You know, there's the 10% fee, but at least the APY is 3 times as much, right? So the whole idea of this is for people that are holding ADABoy, you now have a way to so you're holding ADABoy. Originally, you earned ADA, right? Now you have the option to pair it with Xmine to earn Xhash to earn more ADABoy. It sounds like a crazy loop, but it does come out beneficial in the end. It's basically another form of passive income, and then we have a way to be rewarded from your rewards. Okay, you earn ADA, and then your ADA can earn you ADA. All right, so we kind of built this little ecosystem here. Plus the partnerships. People are like, why don't you have your own platform? Yeah, it is a big task, but also with a partnership, you get exposure. I mean, Xmine had I think a few more holders than us and a slightly smaller market cap, so we paired. They bought our token. We bought their token. You know, we created this pool. We both got exposure marketing together. Same with Token Kennel. We're on their site. We're like the first ones that I've ever seen to have an ADA staking pool, right? People log in. They're like, what is this? Oh, ADA. Cool. Brought to you by ADABoy. Oh, what's ADABoy? They check us out. So it's not just, you know, the main point is passive income, but it's marketing too. All right. So the last and my favorite part of this is CryptoMatch. All right. This is the lounge, but it's also kind of a little intro. Basically, projects list on this app, all right, and then people can swipe left or swipe right depending on whether they like it or not. It's a good way to filter out. I don't know if you guys listening search for projects. You go in these shill groups and it's just like project. And like, which one do I choose? Or you go through CoinMarketCap. Well, those are already listed. Like, I want to get in earlier. I want to get them extra 3x's from before CoinMarketCap or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to hunt through Telegram. It's full of scams, blah, blah, blah. It takes a lot of time and experience to pick the good projects. So that's where CryptoMatch comes in. Save time for those who don't have it and narrow down the options for those who don't have the experience. Those are the 2 biggest things that it offers. Nothing here or on CryptoMatch app is financial advice. Always do your own research. Okay, just because they go on here doesn't mean it's safe. There's projects on Certic that end up rugging. Okay, this is crypto. Always do your own research. Not financial advice, but we are here to supply you a narrowed down array of options for you to do your own research and invest in. All right. So in the future, I mean, this will grow when there's 4 projects being added every day. When there's thousands of users, 10,000s of users. All right. We're gonna have like AMAs and the tweets will be powerful. Okay, but it's set up now. I think I said a hint. Long into the future, the app will kind of go that way too. But the ecosystem's being built. We have a CryptoMatch Twitter, CryptoMatch. Excuse me. Well, it's the same YouTube, but join the Twitter. These are for investors, but also for projects. So later on, when projects come in here to check out and sign up for CryptoMatch, they'll see other things that might help them. I'm going to add a couple, auditing connections. These guys vet projects, kind of give an opinion whether it's good or not, and then obviously I went over Xmine. There's a couple of the launch pads already started, and there's another one coming that basically wants to take down Pink Sale because they like take the tokens off to launch and wreck the chart. And someone told me they asked for 40 whitelist spots for a pre-sale. Like, dude, you're already taking like 4% of the tokens or whatever, so like get out of here. So I as far as crypto trends, I think a new launch pad would look really cool down here. But that's just an example of how a project could come here and get resources to better their chances of success. Again, check out that article. All right, app info. This is basically straight on the app here. All right, there's that's a bit dated, but the general idea is you swipe left to pass, swipe right if you like it, okay? If you like it, you can then see links to get connected with the Telegram, whatever information they put on there, okay? So that's like opening a message with a potential date, right? $10 you get. I mean, we can go on there. You could go on the app right now, even if you're not holding, and you could get a few swipes, get a feel for it. But you need $10 worth of ADABoy. I think that's like 500, 600,000 ADABoy right now to use it unlimited. $500 worth of ADABoy. So this has changed. You actually have to pay flat out $500 right now. We're not going to like discriminate against the coin, as long as it's a legit one. If ADABoy BNB, BUSD, you send it over, we'll verify it, and then your project will be listed. On top of that, if you want an AMA and some Twitter and Telegram exposure with the recorded AMA, it's $500 more. Anyway, let's launch the app. All right. So you got some basic facts here. Let me show you too. If this looks a little goofy, break out the dev tools here, the inspect. All right, so that's that's how it looks on a phone, right? And what it's really geared for. Excuse me. So, actually, this one I like, so I'm going to definitely like this one. Boom, swipe right. All right. It should give me a little heart, and then the links. Okay. Project page, right? And I'll show you how this goes to a liked projects thing. All right. Meme coin, reflection tokenomics, BSC liquidity locked pre-sale. You got a little description and then some little numbers, here to back it up. Website, chart, Telegram, Twitter. Okay, does this look good or not? How long did that take? I don't know, 10 seconds, maybe. And then if you like it that much, you can go do your own research on it. You can connect to them. You could talk to them. You could become a potential investor through this app, right? So the project benefits and the users benefit by finding the apps within 10 seconds. You could go through 100 of them in maybe 5 minutes. You go on lunch break. You come home with some research to do and maybe some gems to buy into, right? So for the future, maybe there's a better screen. Look at this. I'll just make it bigger again. For the future, what I put in the request for in the mobile apps is links like, here. When you swipe right, your projects go on the liked projects list, right? Liquidity locked, KYC, right? Okay, well, where is that? So on the mobile version, I want to have more links. I want to have, they say it's locked, give us the link to the lock. All right. They say you're KYC, give us the link. You say you're audited by CertiK, give us the link. Okay. So then people can check their integrity right here before continuing. And then it's also obviously got to be editable. The liquidity links need to be updated, stuff like that. Okay, the other element of this is while I'm on this screen, how to post. Okay, and $500, we got to update that. You got to pay us $500, right? And then you'd fill out a form. The information would go on to here. We would approve it, the team. All right, we're gonna check the Telegram at the minimum to make sure you're legit, and then it gets put on there. Okay. Oh, here it is. Registers project owner. Boom. All right, we're gonna check, and then it gets put up. Okay, so you got the users, they're swiping, the projects are getting people. All for right now, it's $500. Like, if you get one whale, that's worth it. But if you get 20 investors, it's worth it compared to like a 4 BNB AMA. This is a pretty good deal. And as the user base grows, the project base will grow. The demand to go on there will grow, which will then just grow the user base, right? Okay, here's the thing. Can we be more specific on that? Here's swipes. Imagine up here, Dex Tools, Dex Tools trending. Well, you got ADABoy trending. You got top 3 or 5 swiped projects are trending up here. Imagine promotion incentives for trending up there. Well, how are you going to trend? Oh, who has the most right swipes? And we're not going to sell those spots, all right? That's just stupid that actually trending projects on certain platforms can't trend because someone paid to trend. Okay, so the top 5, I'm thinking 5 is good. Maybe a trending bar up here, or when you log on, the first card will be the trending, the top swiped projects. All right, so okay, cool. Well, that shows me which ones are trending, but no, also as the app grows and more people use it, there's going to be power behind that, because then the projects are going to want their people, and the people themselves are going to want to go on there and find the project and swipe right, and they want it to trend, and they want the free exposure that goes on with that, not only in the app but outside the app. So that's a little bit. Go on there. Even if you don't hold ADABoy, you can go on there and test this thing out. If you do hold it, go on there, play with the projects. If you like one, join their Telegram. Tell them, hey, thanks for going on CryptoMatch, because that's how I found you. That's the general gist of it. I don't want to run on for too long. Check out the website. Come into the Telegram if you're seeing this video. If you don't have Telegram, that's the best way to get a hold of us. We have an email. However, ask a question on Twitter, whatever. Come to our next AMA. It's all good. I guess I hope you guys got something out of this, especially the newer people. We will be meeting. We'll have voice chats open. We will record them, at least the more official parts and the questions, and then we'll open up for discussion and people that don't want to be recorded. But we'll try to get out a weekly update for everyone. This is just the big, welcome everyone, all the new people to ADABoy. For everyone else, thanks for being with us this whole time. And it's a big overview, or maybe, the intro for many people. And I hope I answered most of your questions. If you have more, just stop in the Telegram and ask. If one of the core team isn't around, the mods are great and they'll help you out. Come into the next AMA, say hi, introduce yourself, ask questions. We'd love to see you. Thanks everyone. 2022 is going to be huge.